What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel Mystic Watch, and today we got a brand new video, should you pull video. Some people are gonna say, oh, it's obvious you shouldn't pull. Some people are gonna be like, well, either way, I'm making this video for anyone who needs it. So if you enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like and comment down below. But other than that, unfortunately, I don't really have a new story this week. Nothing much went on. Okay, you know what? Here, I'll tell you the story of, we'll call her Renda, okay? That'll be her name. I'll tell you the story of Renda. So, if you guys don't know how this works, I usually do a little story time with Mystic on every Should You Pull video. If you guys want to skip it, I'll leave in the pinned comment, I'll leave what time the story ends. But if you want to stick through it, here we go. So, the story of Renda. Okay, we're talking about Mystic going into Checkers like about a month ago, or a little bit more. And newly promoted manager. We are a shift manager, but the thing is, we were newly promoted because a different manager had left. And I'm gonna say left, but really she got she got the boot, right? So she was gone. So the current manager in charge, or like the general manager, right, the one who runs the store, is like, do you want to be manager? And I said okay. And the reason it came down to me was because even though I was the newest employee there at the time, everyone else either smoked too much weed or was a high school dropout. So, nothing against weed smokers or dropouts. They just decided that they did not want one of those people to be the manager or shift manager. So I'm like, sure, I like more money. So in comes Renda. Renda is the transfer from a different store, right? So she's from a different location, Checkers, and she's working here because we needed the one extra person. And we're working, and everyone, like, day one, everything seems fine, right? Like, Renda seems like a decent person. She's doing her job, she's helping out. And it's like, day two comes. And oh boy, day two. This is where the fun starts beginning. I'll tell you a little story of this is how my day two went. So she says, I walk in, and remember that I'm a manager as well, right? And she's the same level of manager that I am. I walk in to do my job, right? Just got in, and the first thing she says is like, go clean the filter. And in my head, I'm like, bitch, what? What'd you just tell me to do? Huh? I'm like, who are you talking to? Well, I didn't say anything, right? I should have said right then and there. But she's like, go change the filter. I'm like, in my head, once again, first of all, that's not my job. Second of all, I've never done it before. And third, just do it yourself. You're not doing anything. She was just on her phone. So I didn't say anything. I'm like, okay, I've never done it. She's like, okay, someone else will show you. And then the other person who's going to show me was like, looking at her like, say what now? I ain't showing no one shit. But, she showed me because she's a nice person. And pretty much, I'm cleaning the filter for the grill. And I'm holding, I clean everything. It's been roughly 15 minutes. And she's like, why are you taking so long? It's already been 2 hours. I'm like, are you stupid or something? Like, it hasn't even been half an hour yet. And she's like, it's already been an hour and a half. Well, why are you taking so long? And then I'm like, I'm just cleaning this last part, and it's already not been an hour. And then I'm like, what do I do with this piece? There was like fat stuck throughout this entire pipe. She's like, okay, hold it underneath the water and let it run and let the fat melt. I'm holding it, and I'm just letting the fat melt because I guess that's all I can do. And she's like, what's taking you so long? Like, what are you looking at me for? Like, I can't make the fat melt faster. It'll melt as fast as it wants to go. It's like, I don't know if you ever saw, there was like this one picture. It was like a wife is to her, it's like a wife says, oh honey, when are you getting home? It's like, or it's like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm waiting for the bus. And then the wife's like, oh, just come home fast, like, okay, hurry up. And then he's like, okay, I'll just wait for the bus faster. Like, it was like that kind of logic, right? Like, I can't control how the fat's gonna melt, but I don't know, she was just stupid. So I'm like, so then I spoke up. I'm like, well, what are you trying to do? Like, I can't, like, why are you yelling at me for doing what you just told me to do? She literally said, hold this under the sink until it melts. And then she's yelling at me for, and then when I say that, she's like, why are you giving me an attitude? And I'm like, you're the only one here with the attitude. So I was told her straight up, like, drop the attitude, because you ain't hot stuff. That was pretty much, and then she's like, ugh. Like, and then she's like, oh, whatever, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then pretty much it escalated from there. Like, at that point, none of us liked each other. And then the funny part is that all the other workers didn't like her either. And it got to the point where no one liked her. That people were asking the general manager that says, yeah, whenever she's working, I do not want to be put on that shift. And it gotten so bad to the point where literally no one was there to work with her. That she had to get written up for being, what is it? Like, an obstacle or like obtrusive to the work like environment. So she got written up for being her essentially. And the one line that was so funny, my manager's like, she was telling me, I don't like her, I don't know why she's here. And I found out that she was pregnant. I didn't even know she was pregnant. And she's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure her baby doesn't even like her. Like, that's so annoying, and like no one likes her. And eventually it got to the point where she's still acting hot stuff. She misses a day of work, and then she misses another day of work, and then she misses another day, and then my manager's like, haha, you think you're gonna stay a manager? Psych! You a cashier now. And then I'm like, oh, and then she's like, oh, do I keep my pay? Nope, you're getting cashier pay. You're going straight down to minimum wage. And then eventually she didn't show up one more time, and the manager's like, don't show up again. So unfortunately, this wasn't as interesting as the other stories, but hopefully you guys enjoyed something or learning about my experience at Checkers. So there's more to Renda as the time ECI, whatever. But that's really all I got for you today. So I'll keep you updated as the Checkers life goes on. If you guys want to check out my other stories, be sure to go back on my Should You Pull videos, and the last 3 of them all have stories on it. So starting the video, we are already at 7 minutes and 15 seconds pretty much. Should you pull? This one's a very easy one. No, these characters right here, we have this Uzumaki Naruto. Oh, okay. Well then. And this Sakura. Both of which are good units. None of them are great, right? This Naruto actually does, you know, he packs a punch. So it's not too bad. But the big problem is that, for those of you who are new to the game or, you know, just don't know in general, Anniversary is literally right around the corner. It should be in one more week. Or 1 week and a half for July, for Japan. So we should be getting something really soon. And the tricky part is with Global, is that the release of Global has been, you know, it's roughly 1 month behind. I think it's a month and a week behind, right? So 5 weeks behind us in a sense. But during the October, November, December months, Bandai has closed the gap of content to 1 week. So as of right now, anything that Japan gets, Global gets 1 week after, right? But the thing is, that doesn't change the date that the game came out on. And 1 year anniversaries are to celebrate the game being, you know, becoming the age of 1. And then 2 and 3 and so on, pretty much. So, for example, it's really weird how, I still am confused how they're going to do this, but all I know is that Japan Anniversary is in about a week and a half, and we'll find out exactly what's coming out. So in the time being, you save up your pearls, right? I got my pearls. I might do a video just because I like to waste my money, and I'm sad at not getting Obito in 1,015 pearls. But either way, save your money if you're free to play for sure. Not money, save your pearls if you're free to play for sure. You want to have, in my opinion, you want to have at least 300 to 400 pearls good to go. And if you guys want to, like, it's probably not possible at this point, but I made a video on how to get 250 free pearls by every Blazing Fest. There's plenty of pearls that this game offers to you every single day that you can get, that you can just save up. So there's really no reason, if you really want to have pearls for the anniversary, you will have pearls for the anniversary. That's as simple as it gets. So when it comes to this, pretty much what's going on right now in Global is that there's the Biju Naruto and the Sakura. But the difference is that there's a 6-step multi-summon that's going on, and you get this Naruto guaranteed on the 6th step. So for 230 pearls, you are guaranteed to get this Naruto plus however many other 6 stars you manage to get in that time. And then the difference is in Japan, Japan. Okay, either way, is that there's the same exact thing, but the difference is it's featuring Sakura. So on the 6th summon, you will get Sakura. So that's really it. Other than that, there's nothing else going on. So there should be no reason to pull. There's still Blazing Fest here. In my opinion, Blazing Fest is ending in like 2 days. I don't really think you should be pulling. I think you should just save your pearls at this point and just pull on anniversary. And you know, after 2 days, if you guys are watching this video, this banner won't even be out. So that is really it when it comes to the should you pull. This was more of the story time, but either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. There were people asking me this question, so I know I'm gonna get in the comments, oh, it's so obvious, save for anniversary. I could care less if you know, like, this is for the people who don't know. That's the whole point of this, is to help the people out who do not know what to do with their pearls. So hopefully this helps you guys out a little bit, and if it did, I appreciate a like and some support, but just watching the video is good enough. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.